magical creatures. Welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy, and I'm so glad to have you. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm doing a pick a card all about what is the outcome of this magic. So you can use this reading when you're about to actually do some magic, or if you think someone has done some magic on you, or if you paid someone to do magic, or you have magic working, you can use this video for either or all of those scenarios. So keep that in mind. Now, it's a general reading, it's a general session, so be sure to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Now, if this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, it's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what's up? How you doing? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I really, really appreciate you guys being here. So I have 3 groups to pick from, and I'm using the Magician's card from each tarot deck that I'm using with each group. So we've done a pre-draw here to kind of speed it up because I am going to be getting charms and letters and some numbers of alignment at the end of each group. So keep that in mind. Now, the first group is the Magician from the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. Very cool magician energy. We also have the Magician from the Zombie Tarot. It took me a minute to remember the Zombie Tarot. I love this deck. I'm using it more and more. It's great for detail. If you're a reader and you're looking for a deck that gives you a lot of detail about like everyday life and things like that, this is a really good deck to have. This is a really cool magician energy as well. I'm going to OCD here in a minute. So group 3 is from the Cthulhu Tarot. It's the Magus, which is the Magician card in this particular tarot deck. So that is that group. Now, I will also insert a photograph like I always do. Well, it's a video now with a little bit of music in the background so you can kind of chill and see which one you're called to. You may be called to more than one depending on what you're looking for. And just be open to that. And I will see you beautiful magical creatures on the other side. Bye, guys. one, all of you that selected this really cool magician from the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck, this is going to be your reading all about what is the outcome of this magic. So, okay, we have moon cycles. Some of you guys have used the cycles of the moon to help you manifest. This is just your validation that this is your reading specifically. We have respect, pentacle. Some of you guys may actually be Wiccan or some kind of more traditional. You may be a traditional witch. You may come from a traditional kind of mind frame when it comes to witchcraft. We have earth, grounding. Yeah, this is a manifestation spell, okay? So you're trying to bring something through to the 3D. This card is just pointing that out. If you haven't done that kind of work, then this reading may not resonate for you. The second group is attracting, and it's a little different. This group is actually trying to create something in 3D, not attract it, okay? We have intuition, 23. We have nature spirits. And we have elders, okay? We have the magician, of course. Let's see. We have justice here, okay? For many of you, what you're trying to manifest has to do with your karma. And I feel like a lot of you know that you've put in the time, the work, and it's time for good things to come to you. And I feel like a lot of you have literally done a manifestation spell to manifest money, a home, a new level in your job, another job. And if you paid someone to do this, whoever you selected is highly skilled. You can lean into that energy because they have the best intentions for you. And I'm getting a lot of different spell workers that I know, that energy workers, people who do work for other people. And I'm feeling like a positive energy around them. So you picked the right person to do this work if you didn't do it yourself. If you did do it yourself, I think a lot of you really paid attention to the cycles of the moon. And because of that, I'm feeling an energy of Selene, which is, I believe, a moon goddess. I'm also feeling Hecate's energy here, very strong. Some of you may be, she may be your matron, and the spell work you did may have been a channeled spell from Hecate. So just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. We have the 7 of presents and the 7 of potions, okay? This 77, that's going to be a number of alignment that the work you've done is working. Okay, for a lot of you, if you haven't done this work yet, 7-7 is going to help you align with the right moon cycle to do this work, okay? And there's all kinds of different meanings for the different cycles of the moon, not just the full moon, not just the new moon, the waning moon and things like that. If you're thinking about doing a spell and that's what you're asking about, it's really important that you get into the cycles of the moon for your particular spell work. I'm also getting like water work would also help you. You can manifest in the bathtub for some of you guys. I'm seeing a rose quartz as well will help you. I think it's really important that you take care of yourself while you're trying to manifest this. A lot of you have elders coming in and nature spirits as well. This could be fae. For some of you, this is ancestors who are guiding your work. You may have an ancestor in your family who was a witch, a magician, a root worker, native as well, that is guiding your work as you go forth. They're helping you manifest this. We have the Queen of Potions, and we have the 9 of Presents. Okay, so the 9 of Presents is about material success. It's about luxury. It's about pampering yourself. And for a lot of you, the outcome of this work is that you are going to be able to take better care of yourself. You're going to have more than enough. You're going to be able to spoil yourself, and you're going to feel really good about where you are. It's not the 10 of Pentacles, okay? But it is a level of success. It's a level of success that you will be satisfied, and it will help you go to the next level. But I do feel like there's some work going on within you to help you manifest this. I don't think this is going to be quick. If you're expecting quick money or a quick turnaround, I think it's going to take longer, okay? Because they're trying to ground it, and as they try to ground it, things will move around. So you're going to have a lot of change to get this to manifest. So be open to internal guidance. Be open to your elders, okay? I feel like some of you guys need to make an offering to your elders. I feel like some of you guys need to make an offering to the spirits. For some of you, you live around a forest or you work in a forest. And if you're thinking about doing this work, outside is going to be really good. Around trees, I'm seeing a lot of trees. And I'm seeing deeper into spring. And what I'm getting is that you need to bring an offering to the forest, okay? It's important to make an offering to the forest, to the spirits of the forest, however that works in whatever tradition you are. It needs to be something natural. It can be bird seed. It can be, you know, whatever would embrace and connect with the forest. It could be a rock. It could be a crystal. Just take whatever works for you. But that will really help you as well. But your ancestors specifically want to help you, but they're going to need you to bring in an offering. The offering is almost like a acknowledgement of consent. Okay, so you're consenting to their help and you're giving them energy and they're going to give it back to you. Okay, so let's keep going here. All right, we have 3 angel cards and we have 3 occult cards. Okay, I'm not reading any reversals. So what I'm seeing here is some of the blocks that you may find. Some of this work may involve you uncovering a lot of the blocks that are within your system. And first of all, I'm being pulled to the three of Swords here. So some of you guys have had a lot of heartbreak and disappointment in your career. It may not have been popping off like you want. You may have found yourself in a situation where maybe you lost your job, or what you went to college for doesn't really inspire you. Maybe you're trying to start a business and it just hasn't flowered the way you want it to. This could be also in love as well, but I'm feeling more this is like in your career. I feel like you guys are trying to manifest money. Okay, money, opportunity, a better life, a better work environment, those kind of things. So, and I think there's just been a lot of loss. And for some of you, it's deep. Okay, a lot of you have had to deal with like a sense of failure, some depression from that, some anger, frustration. I'm feeling a lot of frustration with this group. As if you've been trying very hard, doing what you feel that you're being guided to do, and still yet it hasn't manifested. You just need to take to heart that we're trying to ground this. And this is 9 Pentacles. It's slow moving energy. Pentacles are always slow moving. And the thing about a pentacle is that when you are collecting 9, it takes time, but it's stable. It's a foundation. And that's what you're building here. You're building a foundation for future success. And you have to be patient. And it's really easy to get in your head about the heartbreak, the failure, your sense of maybe spinning your wheels and not getting return on what you've invested in, not getting the energy returned to you. Understand that on some level, for some of you, the energy is building. It's building on the other side as your ancestors, your guides, the fae, whoever you work with, work to ground this energy. And it's not easy to ground things into 3D, especially right now. There's so much chaotic energy being thrown at people that it's creating blocks. And so I feel like, you know, you're not going to like this. People don't like to hear this. I don't like to hear this, but it takes time. You have to be patient. And I feel like for some of you guys, this work that you are doing, you need to be patient, okay? I'm seeing like 3 to 6 months. Okay, 3 to 6 months, and 3 is close, okay? And what I mean by 3 to 6 months is you're going to start to see real motion. It doesn't mean it's going to completely flower into this 9 of Pentacles energy, but you're moving towards it. Okay, we have the 5 of Cups here, okay? So again, we're building on this 3 of Swords energy. This is a block, okay? If you keep returning to a state of failure mentally and emotionally, if you keep returning to that and you don't work through it and release it, it will continue to slow down the progress of your spell work, okay? I feel like for this group, it's really important that you add energy. You charge it along the way, okay? So don't just do it and forget it necessarily. Yeah, you want to do it and forget it, but you also want to revisit it briefly, maybe monthly, maybe weekly for some of you guys. Some of you guys, I'm getting a lodestone with lodestone food. Sorry, that's hard to say. Would be a really good way to work money magic for you. Also, writing down petitions would help you as well, so you might look into that. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about already. So and I feel like really, especially with AIM here, this AIM spirit, I feel like what's going to happen is these blocks are going to be burned away. Okay. It's almost like it's going to ignite all the energy that you've been putting into this, all the movement you're doing. Even though you may feel doubt, even though you have moments of failure, you're being determined. And that will help break this block here. But also, you need to start looking at the positive. You need to start looking around at the things you have manifested. Because I guarantee you there are things you have manifested around you that are positive, okay? And that's why I feel like you're dealing with this energy here, because your ancestors are saying, look at what you've done already. You don't think we got your back? You don't think we're going to help you with this? Like, are you crazy? Of course. And there's going to be a birth of a new beginning here, okay? But here's the thing. This is a leap, okay? There's going to be a movement that you need to make, that you're going to be guided to because of the spell work you've been doing. And the outcome is you're going to be presented with an opportunity, a job, a new pathway that require even a new group of friends, or kind of rebranding your business. It's different for different people, and you're going to have to leap towards it. For some of you, it's a big leap, and for others, it may be a little confusing, but I feel like you're going to get clarity through continued connection with your ancestors, your guides, and these energies you've used to help you manifest this. Now, we have the Three of Swords here, and we got the Three of Cups, you guys. So this is connection, people, places, and things. This could be customers. This could be new friends. This could be a new job. I feel like there's going to be a lot of energy of celebration here. And also, when I get the Three of Swords and I get the Three of Cups, I get union. For some of you, this is going to be a union with your path. Like, you're going to know that everything you've been through has been worth it to get to this place. And I feel like a lot of you are going to get the wisdom from these Three of Swords situations, and you're going to get the wisdom in Three Cups. For some of you guys, this is 3 opportunities. For others, this is 3 gifts, 3 insights, okay? Take what resonates here. And here we have the Lovers, okay? Knowing self, knowing another. For some of you guys, a manifestation of this is going to be love. Either there's going to be an increase in self-love. Probably that will happen naturally because they want you to know that you're worth this when it manifests. For others, this is your person coming in. It's a side effect of the work you're doing. It just is the way it is. When you begin to manifest things in 3D at a higher level, it's like a moment in time where you call all the good to you. Okay, it's like you call all this good energy to you. And, you know, when spirit moves, it usually doesn't just move in one area. It may not bloom at the same time, but the energy is there. Okay, and then we have the Chariot. So there's going to be a lot of motion in your life. It's going to pick up, but it's going to be balanced. Okay, and I feel like they're really trying to get you to balance your mental space and your emotional space. And know that you're worth this. Know that you've earned it. This is more than earned, okay? This is something that is coming to you that is yours, and you need to claim it and understand that it's yours, okay? And don't waffle on it. Don't doubt it. And now, we all have moments of doubt, but what I'm saying is don't linger in the doubt, okay? You have already accomplished more than what you think you have. You are more capable than what you think you have, and you need to give yourself credit. I feel like if you can look around your life and see the things to be grateful for, it will help bring these opportunities to you more quickly, okay? Now, let's get these cards here. All right. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. Bam. Okay, and for some of you, this Lover's card is somebody, an opportunity. It's someone who has an opportunity for you that you may have to leap towards, okay? It's going to be different for different people. We have harmony is pure love, for love is in complete agreement. Okay, so I'm feeling you're going to get balanced. You're going to get harmony about this. You're going to have peace about this. When this manifests for you, it's not like it's going to come in so hard that it overwhelms you. I think your ancestors want to be real careful that they don't overwhelm you with this energy, okay? So, you know, be patient. For some of you guys, if it came in too quickly, it may cause a block. So it's really important that you lean into that. And then we have the hottest love has the coldest end. For some of you, this is about your heartbreak, okay? All right, now, they want to just talk to you a little bit. Most people experience failure. okay? A lot of times we put all our energy into it and it just doesn't blossom because it's not for us at that time. Many times it's not the right situation, it's not the right people. And your ancestors, the God forms you've worked with, all the spirits want you to know that it's the right place and right time it's going to pop for you, okay? So this energy is still working. It's still manifesting. It takes time for spell work to manifest, and especially this, because I think some of you guys are trying to manifest a whole new kind of life, and we have to work within the core of time. Even though many of us experience being out of time, time is still the material that we work with and work in as we manifest in this 3D reality, okay? So even if you vibrate at 5D, you're trying to bring it into 3D right now. So it takes a while to bring that energy through. You're bringing it down through, like down through 5D to 3D, and it takes a little bit right now. So don't be so hard on yourself. Don't judge yourself so harshly, okay? You have good things coming. This is going to work out. You're on the right path, okay? Let's get some letters and numbers. So these are going to be your letters, your numbers, and your charms. So let's get into it. You have a lot of ones here. So 11, 11, we have 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 4. Okay, so I'm feeling like 1111 is going to show up a lot for you as a sign to either it's time to do the spell, or a sign that it's manifesting, or this is a sign from your ancestors, your guides, whatever you work with, to make an adjustment. So it's important that when you see 1111 or you hear 1111, to think about and become aware of what you're saying, what you're listening to, what you're doing, what your thoughts are, because there's going to be a sign there for you that things are coming together for you. Okay, we have the letters here. This could be the initials of, if you paid someone to do this for you, this could be their initials, it could be your initials, it could be initials of someone coming towards you to offer you an opportunity, it could be a place of work, it could be a platform, it could be a screen name. Take what resonates here, okay? That's what's important. All right, there also could be like words in here as well. So we have XEVLRG, OMJBEXLITAOC. Okay, now there's a lot of charms here. Some omens that you can see coming. Okay, let's see here. Turtles, definitely turtles. We have 2 turtles here, so turtles are going to be a sign of alignment. Also, seeing turtles is a reminder to be patient. Okay, good things take time. They just do. We have a key here. We have another key. You're going to be given the keys, basically the movements that you need to make to help this manifest, okay? We also have Leo, Leo energy with the cat. Black cats may be a sign of alignment for you as well. For a lot of you guys, you're going to hear some song repeat. There's a message there for you, and it's going to resonate differently. Some of you guys may, out of the blue, start having different music show up on your playlist. Pay attention to it, okay? Because that's spirit. We have peace here, the peace sign, the purple star. We also have the fleur-de-lis. We have a little starfish. We have a crown. And I feel like your ancestors want to help you get your crown, okay? For some of you guys, you need to walk into self-empowerment, and this work that you've invested your time in, your energy, is going to help you walk into a sense of empowerment. So when these things begin to manifest for you, you know they're for you, and you know it's not a coincidence, because you're going to make strategic movements that are going to be guided by your ancestors, your angels, whatever you resonate with, and that's how you're going to know. You're going to get validations. The 1111 may be the first validation that you get, or music, okay? And it's really important when you see crowns to connect with the idea of wearing your own crown, of having your own crown. This is walking into that 9 of Pentacles, luxury, happiness, having more than enough, being able to treat yourself like royalty, being able to treat those you love as royalty. So, you know, take what resonates here and leave the rest behind, okay? All right, group 1, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. I hope you have a beautiful day. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I love to have you as a member of my tribe. And I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. All of you that selected the Magician from the Zombie Tarot, this is going to be your reading all about what is the outcome of this magic. Now, I think a lot of you are trying to attract things to your life. So you may be doing a law of attraction, law of assumption, those kind of things. You may actually be praying. There may be some spell work here, but it feels really different for different people. This has a different vibe from group one. So it's important that you take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So let's get into the cards here. Now be sure to stay to the end because I'm going to get numbers of alignment. I'm going to get letters and I'm going to throw some charms. So all right, so you have this really cool magician. I feel like this is energy, not gender. He's really got a lot of like pots on the fire, okay? Really trying to manifest this energy, trying to attract this energy. You may be using herbalism to help you attract this as well. For some of you guys, you may be trying to attract better health. This could be also you're trying to attract, I feel like for some of you guys, you're attracting more self-love to you. You may be trying to attract love. You may be trying to attract luck as well. So let's keep going. And awakening. We have your shadow. And from the Halloween Oracle, the underworld, where we pause. What does it say? Where all things pause and begin again. And we have intuition, scrying. We have acceptance and equality. We have green witch, wicked witch. Okay, I can't say this, so I'm not going to try. Omens, signs, observations. I move things around a little bit. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, let's see, we have the Emperor. We have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and we have the King of Swords. So, okay, as far as the magic goes that you've been working towards, the law of attraction, I feel like you've been in your head a little bit about this. I think you've been trying to deal with your negative thoughts about it, trying to deal with maybe the negativity you see in your life. It's almost like you have a self-defeating energy about you. Like you self-sabotage, you get in your way. And I have to tell you, no amount of magic can just fix that, okay? You have to get control of that. Some of you guys need to go seek help for it. Self-sabotage comes from not feeling worthy of the good things. It's like you start to see good things, you start to see it manifest, and then you kind of just get in your head about it. Like, it can't be happening. Did I do it right? Should I do it again? Should I rethink it? And I think for some of you, you may have done this particular spell work, this magic, this manifestation many, many times. So many times that you haven't allowed it to manifest. You've been stuck in this energy of trying to attract, but you have to allow the universe to unfold it for you. And if you keep doing the same work over and over, it's hard for the universe to manifest it, to attract it. And I feel like that it's important that I say here, I'm not saying to not charge a spell. That's not what I'm saying. But I think you guys spend a lot of your time in your head about it, seeing the blocks, seeing how far you still have to go, seeing how things you aren't attracting what you want to you. But the deal is, if you're trying to manifest love here, which I feel like some of you guys are, you have to understand there's another person involved and they have complexities within their own life. And it's very hard to attract the energy of that person and feel it just come forward overnight. It takes time. And for some of you guys, there is an element about you of attracting success, attracting abundance, attracting the right people to you. And you're just in your head about it. It's almost like you feel like you don't deserve it. And what's happening is you get this wicked witch energy manifesting where, you know, all the positivity seems to kind of tank on you. It's like you get going and then it just drains from your life. And then you get in your mirror, you get in your shadow. You guys have shadow work to do to really help manifest this, okay? To help attract this energy. There are some blocks deep within your subconscious about you deserving this. This time is an initiation into a new level of being. It's like seeing your shadow for what it is. And for some of you guys, you see a lot of weakness. You see the whys. This can't be attracted to you. The success, the person, whatever it is. And I feel like it's really important that you understand what is the underlying cause of you only seeing the blocks and not seeing the victory here, not seeing the possibility. I think you want to see the possibility. I think you put a lot of your work into the possibility, but because you're so in your head about this, it's very hard for it to manifest. And it's really important that you do some shadow work here. Now, I know a lot of you probably say, Amy, I don't want to. I've been doing it for a while. Well, if you're in shadow work, then you know that you're going to have to work this out, okay? Because if you do a spell and then, or any kind of spiritual work where you're trying to attract something and you start immediately thinking, hey, this isn't going to work. I don't know why I did that. That's silly. It's not going to work. It won't work. The universe will move to fulfill your expectations of that. So when you go into law of attraction work, spell work, whatever, it's very important that you believe and know it's going to work. If you don't believe it, how do you expect the universe to bring it to you? Okay, you have to know it works. You have to do it like you're writing a list of what, like the universe is writing you a check for what you're trying to attract. Like it is absolutely already happened. In fact, the spell work is just claiming what your future self already has. Okay, that's really powerful when you can walk into that energy. Many of us get into our own heads about positive attraction work we're trying to do because we're doing the work because of that underlying thing where we doubt and don't believe ourselves, where we keep getting in our own way. And that guides us to do these law of attractions or attraction spells or whatever this is. And know that through the attraction spell, you're actually being initiated into a journey of healing your shadow, accepting yourself fully as you are, and understanding that as you do this, you empower yourself. And the universe brings to you amazing, amazing things. And you no longer really get in your way. I'm not saying you don't have moments of doubt. We all, as human beings, have moments of doubt. But I'm saying when you do spell work, you know it's going to work. You do the work, you put it away, or do whatever you feel guided to do with it. But revisit it. You know, you can charge your spell work, especially if you're doing a long-term kind of spell. It's really important, you know, that you revisit it. And it could be like a little ritual of revisiting the energy, or it could be simply like adding some cinnamon or whatever it is, you know, just touching on the energy a little bit, but you don't stay in it. You walk the other way. You allow the universe to manifest this energy for you. Basically, you are learning to get out of your own way and allow things to come to you. You're learning how to get into the energy of receiving from the universe. That is not easy because we're programmed to believe that good things don't come to us and we have to work really, really hard for them. That's that Calvinist attitude that many people in America have. Hard work is a good thing. I'm not saying that, but it can go to the point where you don't believe you deserve it unless you're working yourself into like a state of burnout, okay? And that's just not true. The things meant for you are going to come forward for you, but you have to get out of your own way, okay? Now let's get these cards here. This is the Angel Tarot. We have the Emperor again. So 2 Emperors here. And what I'm feeling here is that some of you guys have a need to control the outcome, how it unfolds. Like you scripted it such in detail and you're so set on that the universe can only bring it to you that way. And I'm here telling you that you need to broaden your focus, okay? It may not manifest exactly how you want it to. And you have to become open to receiving how the universe is going to manifest it for you in your own time, at your own pace. This is done, I'm feeling like a really light energy, like the more lighthearted, the more out of your head you can get, the more quickly and the more joyfully this energy is going to manifest for you. I think a lot of you guys are going to become really magnetic. And that comes from deep shadow work. That comes from seeing our shadow, seeing those programs of you're not good enough. This isn't going to This isn't going to manifest for you unless you work yourself into an early grave for it. Those are lies that people want you to embrace so that you fulfill their own expectations of what they want from you on a mass scale. So this is really taking ownership of yourself. And it's not a bad thing to have control of your life. I'm not saying to let things just get crazy, but to ease up on how exactly the fruit roll up comes out of the box. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right, so take what resonates here. Okay, and we have the Six of Cups, lots of healing energy through this initiation. Okay, it's almost like your guides, a lot of you guys have angels. That's why I pulled from this particular tarot deck. A lot of you guys have angels who want to guide you through this. You're basically right now in shadow work, and I think you want to be in that attraction work. And what you need to connect is the shadow work that you're being guided to do is going to manifest that attraction energy that you're trying to get to. Okay? It's a lot of people expect spell work to just be A, B, C, and it doesn't work that way. Sometimes it's A and it's W, and then it's Z, and then it's back to B. You know, it's complex because we're complex creatures. And, you know, quantum physics works a certain way, magic works a certain way, and they're connected. And the universe has to be given a broader scope to bring this to you because, you know, you live in a reality where certain things are. There are certain foundations. You know certain people. And it takes time to open up connections. And you really can't open up connections and allow this energy to come towards you if you are in this energy of shadow because you're still healing. And once you emerge healed like a phoenix, you're going to find that you become magnetic. Your frequency is going to change. And this spell work that you have done is going to manifest. And you're going to allow it to manifest as the universe will bring it to you. Because what's meant for you will look very different from what's meant for someone else. Okay? Because you are a unique human being with unique blocks and unique experiences and unique shadow work. Okay? Everyone's different. So don't ever judge your progress by someone else's experience. Okay? And then we have the Hierophant here. Okay, I'm feeling like for you, many of you are trying to attract a marriage partner. This is someone, you know, you want to spend your life with. For others, you want to manifest success. You're trying to attract the energy of success to you. And some of you guys, you're not really sure what you want to do. So you're trying to attract the best opportunity, the best person, the best connections. It's different for different people. And I feel like this is the energy of a very strong guide coming forward that really wants you to know it's going to happen. But right now, you got to heal this. You got to heal this shadow up. You got to heal this energy of doubt. And it's not just doubt. We all have doubt. This is the energy of it's not going to work for me. You know, it works for everybody else, but it's not going to work for me because good things don't work for me. I've had too many bad experiences. I just can't get past it. You know, instead of surrendering to that energy, embrace the idea that there's more for you. There's more to you. I feel like the shadow work is really going to open up this awakening energy here for you. You're going to awaken to your strengths. You're going to awaken to many of the weaknesses. Well, the energy you perceive as weaknesses is actually the heart of your strength, and it's connected. That's part of the initiation, is you begin to see that your blocks, what you see on the surface of a block isn't the block. It's like a manifestation of the deeper issue. And this energy that we have going on, this shadow work energy, is digging really deep so this powerful energy can come to you, and you're going to become really magnetic. So there's not going to be much that you can't attract to yourself once you do this work. It doesn't mean the spell didn't work. I'm telling you, it's going to work, but it's going to take time. This is very special work you're doing. This isn't like to manifest or attract just money. This is to attract a whole nother level of being. And it takes time and patience. And I think for you, you can speed this up. How do you speed this up? By listening to your guides, by listening to your intuition, by slowing down and taking a moment to really get into the energy of your shadow. You know, seek therapy if you need it. Seek comfort. Be good to yourself. And that's hard to do when you think you don't deserve good things. And that's part of the healing. When you start doing things that are in your best interest, when you start doing things that feed you and guide you, that is a form of self-care. That is a form of saying, hey, I am worth it. I'm worth these things. I'm worth taking care of. I'm worth seeing about. I'm worth going to the doctor. I'm worth eating well. I'm worth all these things. And as you see and give to yourself more good things, the universe will begin to unfold this pathway, this energy to you. Okay? Let's get some numbers of alignment first, and then we'll get letters and initials. So these are going to be your numbers, your letters, and your charms. Okay, so let's get into the numbers first. We have the repeating number of 6. 6, 6, 6 is going to be numbers of your alignment. Okay, so what this means is there's going to be changes, powerful changes that come through in your life materially. You're going to get a lot of signs that come through, a lot of omens. And I feel like when you see the number 666, it is a call for you to pay attention. I'm hearing shock, surprise. So pay attention to what's going on around you. Okay, I think this energy of being magnetic is going to kind of come upon you, and you're going to have a moment of clarity where you're like, oh wow, it really is manifesting. It's going to help validate you, and it's going to help move you to the next level of attracting this energy to you. Okay, let's get into the letters for you. A, C, E, X, X, J, N, D, Q, U, P, A, W, I, V, M, R, I, O, O, Z, Z, I, H, F, E, E, O, A, Y, K, L. Okay, so those are going to be your letters. Okay, we have a lot of charms here. Angels are going to be a sign. When you see angels, doesn't matter if it's figurines or on the internet or whatever, it's a sign your angels are around you. You guys may hear some kind of angelic singing, or you listen to angelic frequencies. Your guides really like this. There's a lot of angel energy around you. I'm feeling like you have Michael around you. The angel, Archangel Michael is around you. And I'm also feeling like this energy of Gabriel around you as well. So for some of you, these are guides, or they're new guides, or they're trying to help you heal this. They've come in specifically for this work. Maybe you've called in angelic frequencies. This is different for different people. Okay, again, we have a guitar and the music here. So frequency music, songs are going to be a sign. I feel like there's some songs that are going to be about nature and things like that are going to be signs. We have butterflies here. Butterflies are going to be signs of alignment, signs to pay attention. The universe is also going to use Fae energy. So signs are going to be the Fae as well. We have a mermaid, a bee. And I'm feeling like for some of you, you're trying to attract this energy of true love. You're trying to attract your true love to you. Remember, this involves another person, and that takes time. You're trying to attract this energy. And in order for it to speed up, you're really going to have to move into the energy of being magnetic with this sun here. You may be Leo, or you may be encouraged to move into a more positive state of mind, getting out of this area where you're blocking yourself and moving into an area where you just kind of allow things to come towards you. And it may be a little shocking as you see that the magic actually really does work. And it's very validating, and it will really help you move into the next level. Okay? All right, you guys, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And I will see you, beautiful magical creatures, next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected the Magus card or the Magician of the Cthulhu Tarot, this is going to be your reading all about what is the outcome of this magic. Now, this feels like baneful magic, okay? Malicious magic, whatever, however you want to label it, you know what I'm talking about. So if that doesn't resonate, then you need to pick another group. Okay, so we're going to get into it. Now, be sure to stay to the end, because I'm going to get numbers of alignment, initials, and charms. If you think baneful magic has been cast on you, this reading might be for you as well. If you've paid for it, or you've actually done baneful magic on someone, this could be, the outcome of that magic. So this is a very powerful card. If you've paid someone to do baneful magic, you picked the right person. Okay, they're very, very powerful. I can feel their power through the card. This may be you as well. I can feel your power. For some of you, I can feel this energy that's been thrown at you. And you may be feeling the effects of it as well. So take what resonates here. We have the Queen of Swords. Woo! This is one of the most powerful Queen of Swords cards I think I've ever seen. Okay, this is no joke. All right, and I feel like words, specific words were used in an incantation. Some of the words may not have been human words, and this energy knows how to really utilize human language to bring through this kind of energy. You can see this Queen of Swords, she's holding a mask. I think this person may look different from what their internal spiritual self looks like. I think this person is extremely powerful. This could be you. This could be your caster. This could be something you cast as well. For some of you, there's a person in that you have this magic focused at that you know is wearing a mask. They've been fake with you. For some of you guys, they've completely messed you over, and you're getting to the heart of them. You're getting to the awareness of who they really are. For some of you guys, this magic has been cast to remove any masks so you can see truly who this person is. And for some of you, you're going to find this crazy intense energy, this very powerful magician energy. For others, you're going to find the truth of this person, and this person is a narcissist. They have really, for some of you guys, this is someone who has spoke to you in really hurtful ways. For some of you, this is someone who has spread malicious gossip and has either taken a person from you or it has taken your job. For some of you, someone you love has been manipulated and you've done magic to remove this fakeness so that your person that you are, I feel like some of you guys are trying to protect somebody, can see the truth of this person. Take what resonates here, okay? We have the World. Okay, do you see this portal here? Okay, this is the portal of that Baneful Magick coming forward. I feel like this person is going to feel like we just opened up the portal to hell. Like, how did this happen to me? How did my life just fall apart? How do people see me for who I am? It's almost like a narcissist getting unmasked, or someone pretending to be something that they're not. This powerful energy moving forwards and just releasing this, I'm hearing rage, anger. Some of you guys may have worked a dumb spell, which is a death unto my enemy spell. I think someone, this Queen of Swords energy, I feel like some of you guys have been really messed over and you're returning karma here. You're just asking for the universe to return the karma, and the universe is opening up this portal that you've accessed. There are certain entities you may be working with. You may be working with an underworld goddess as well, or god form. You may be working with more intense energy. This is like Lilith's energy in her form as the spider goddess. This is also Lucifer energy. This could be Satan energy. It could be Cthulhu energy. For some of you guys, this may be Payman's energy as well, or Pyman's energy. I'm feeling Beelzebub here as well. So it's going to be different for different people. If you've hired someone, they are accessing the realm of the infernal to help bring through this powerful change. And for some of these people, the repercussions are pretty intense. If you feel like you've had magic, baneful magic cast upon you, you may feel like you've walked through the portal of hell and you're wondering, what have I done to deserve this, or who is throwing this at me, or what can I do to stop it? Okay. And I feel like there is a need here for you to see the truth of yourself. Okay. The magic coming towards you has to do with you seeing who you really are. The mirror being held up in your face. For some of you, you've used a mirror, or you've used a black scrying mirror or a magic mirror of some kind, or a mirrored surface. This could be in a bowl. It could be a bowl of water. It could be tea leaves, like you use tea leaves to kind of manifest this baneful energy. It's going to be different for different people. We have the Knight of Wands here. Okay, this is a very charismatic energy. It's very fast moving. And I feel like for some people, when this portal opened, what happened is they feel chaos with this King of Wands energy. They feel as if like the horse of chaos has been unleashed in their life, and it's as if one domino fell and everything else fell behind it. And I feel like they feel very chaotic, which makes them want to seek comfort. The comfort that they seek may be through some kind of addiction or compulsion or obsession. For some people, it's going to drain their bank account because they're going to continue to try to hide behind the mask. And It's going to make them feel more and more uncomfortable to put the mask on, to put the fakeness on, and to pretend like they're not lying about you or deceiving you. They're not gossiping about you, but they don't have malicious intentions. It's like revealing the true intentions of somebody as well. Okay. Then we have the King of Swords. Now, look at this. If that's not a powerful energy, I don't know what is. Like, this is someone who is, this is an energy that is weaving a web for someone. It's like they want this energy, this Queen of Swords, divine counterpart energy here as well. These two work together, okay? And it's like the words create the web. So there may have been baneful magic here where words were used to create a web, a trap, a kind of spiritual trap where someone falls into it and they are met with the mirror of the truth. What was done to me shall be done to you. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing some energy of return to sender, 10,000 fold. This is someone who is tired of being treated like dirt by this person, being thrown away, being cast aside. For some of you, this is deep betrayal and lies. And it's like, it's time for me to break this. It's time for me to break this hold this person has on me. So I'm going to set a trap and let them fall into it. And I feel like they're going to take the bait, because at the heart of it, they have this energy of being, of self-seeking. Okay, so they're going to do what they need to do to keep themselves afloat. For some of you guys, this has to do with gossip or malicious talk or hateful talk. And it's almost like you have set some kind of trap within a friend group or a situation. Maybe you've told them something that you think they can gossip about or tell someone, and that will mislead them, and somehow it's going to unfold that they're actually in their own web. It's as if their lies and betrayal is exposed to other people. That's part of removing the mask. I think a lot of you know that this person is no good. They don't have good intentions. They really messed you over, and for some of you, no one else sees it. So you're wanting it to be revealed, the truth of them to be revealed. For some of you, this is someone who was with your person. They kind of walked in and somehow they got the obsessive energy going with your person, and your person went off. So third party situation. And what's happening is the spell work that you've done or paid for is going to reveal the truth of this person, the third party, to your person. Okay. Now here's the thing. You're going to get to choose whether you want to take them back or not. I think for some of you guys, this person is going to be so alarmed at what they see that they're going to run back to you. That's where you walk into your power and you decide if you want this person in the first place. Okay. Because I think this person, if this is a love situation or third party, they're not who you think they are. And part of the spell work is for you to see the truth of them as well. However this unfolds for you, there is a web that's been cast towards this person, and it's a trap, and it's almost like their emotional vampirism is going to be exposed. They're going to be exposed for the blood-sucking parasite that they are. We have the Queen of Cups here as well, and I think for you, there's going to be a lot of healing in the truth coming out. There are things that need to be revealed, and I feel like you will feel more like yourself. You will feel more healed and whole. You will have a very strong sense of who you are, and you will be able to move forward in a lot of powerful connection. I think this spell work is going to help you be more connected to your own self-empowerment, and know that you can take things into your own hands. You are powerful. You can manifest these things. And I feel like for you guys, this isn't about punishing someone. This is about getting them to see who they are so that they can heal and become a better person, and also to reap the repercussions of that. And there'll be a lot of people who look the other way. They won't want anything to do with this person anymore. For some of them, they'll lose their job because they've been gossiping or somehow taking credit for your work or getting in the way of your money in some way. For others, this is someone who's gossiping and they're going to end up alone. Have blinded to pain. They're going to be in a situation where they're going to feel a lot of emotional pain. And I think you have. I think you've had some things said to you or done to you by people who based their opinion or their actions on possibly something this person said or did, and it's caused you a lot of emotional pain. Some of you guys have been really isolated, and this person's going to feel that pain. They're going to feel a 3 of Swords. They're going to feel heartbreak. I feel like for some of them, if they're with a person, they're going to break up. Okay, because as they reveal their truth of their self, this obsessive energy is going to pick up, and they may start doing some really nasty habits that they used to have come forward. We have atonement here, and what you're going to get is an evened out kind of energy. You're going to feel like, okay, now people know. Now people can see what happened. Now it's out. Now they're getting their karma. And I feel like the energy is balanced out. You know, you can't continue to attempt to stab someone over and over and not expect the person to react at some point. They may react the second time or the first time you try to stab them, or they may react the 100th time. I feel like you guys were a slow burn, and you let this person kind of do their thing, and you really tried to come at it a different way, and it never worked. So now we're getting to the nitty gritty. Now we're going to take them to their knees so they can see who they are. And this, on some level, atones for the energy, the negativity, the effects of your situation. I'm also seeing, like, if you were fired or you got written up, I feel like that situation will clear up as this person is exposed. For others of you, this may be a love interest who betrayed you in some way, or somebody you want that doesn't really pay you attention. And I feel like what's going to happen is this person's going to get really obsessed either with you or someone else, but you're going to see the truth of them. And I feel like if this is love, there's someone else coming for you. Okay, let's keep going here. We have Triumph of Lies. Now, this is a lying energy. And this energy here is, this king is seen. Okay, I think he's wearing a crown. Yeah, this Triumph of Lies is seen. This person is seen as a liar, the fake, the insincere person that they are. And they're also seen as the villain. They're seen as the bad guy. I think for some of you, this person painted themselves as a victim, and actually you were the victim of the situation. It's almost like projection here. This person is very manipulative. Either way we go, either whatever story resonates for you here, I'm feeling like this person is so manipulative. They're really good at this. Like they've got a lock on this kind of thing. They've been doing this a lot. They do this in love. They do this with friends. They do it in family. They do it at work. They do it because it feeds the parasite within them. This person acts like a parasite. They're a blood-sucking leech, is what I'm hearing. We have fated to suffer. Okay, until the energy is cleared, they will continue to be in a cycle that makes them feel like they're suffering, like they're in misery. This may be a person that goes from having like the Sun card, having a positive, great time, screwing everybody over, and all of a sudden the light goes out and the Sun turns into this portal. And this portal is aimed right at them. It's turning the Sun into something that, was a comfortable, sunny 75 degrees into 1,000 degrees. Okay, it's like turning up the temperature and turning up the light on them, the spotlight, so people can see what this person really is like, what they're really consumed with. If they have been with a third party, I think they're going to break up. I don't think it's going to work out. You can't build foundations on faulty ground. Okay, and the ground they're laying the foundation on is cracked, it's dry, and it's going to cave in, and they're going to fall right with them. I'm feeling like a tower falling as well. And then we have the Temple of My Body. They're going to get really insecure. This is someone who has a false sense of self. They have an idea of what they look like, and the truth is they don't really know what they look like, and they become more vulnerable. They have a lot of insecurity, and I think you guys have picked up on that. And for some of you, you have targeted that. You have targeted their insecurities. Allow their insecurities to unveil the truth behind the mask. And this someone is going to have to really deal with their body issues if they have body issues. And I think a lot of them do. And I think for some of them, they've had plastic surgery or something like that, trying to fix things. And they may tell people that they haven't. This is someone who is vain from lack. Okay, so they don't really believe the things that they they put out about themselves. Like they may carry themselves like they think they're beautiful, they think they're wonderful, but beyond all that, beneath all that is this feeling of not being attractive, not being okay. And I feel like for some of these people, it comes from their childhood. This may be an energy that was projected on you. If there was another person involved, your person may have made you tell you, or may have made you feel unattractive, like unworthy of them, like they were better than you now, like you're a downgrade and this person's an upgrade. And that is not true. Okay, you're a wonderful, beautiful, amazing person, and you didn't deserve this to be done to you. I feel like if this is at work, this may be a bully who makes you feel bad about the way you present yourself. I don't like this energy. I don't like this energy at all. Okay, we have the Swamp Witch, Voodoo, Spirits, Heritage. Some of you guys may have used a root worker or voodoo or Santeria, or you may have gone to like a satanic witch or something like that to help work this spell work. It may be you. This may be your energy that you've used to put it out there to power. I feel like you have powerful focus. You may not be aware of how powerful your focus is. This is going to hit. It doesn't mean it's going to manifest overnight. It may be a slow unveiling, especially if they have a bright spotlight on them. You know, that's a lot of positive energy. Where do they get that positive energy? They're a parasite. They get it from other people. They steal people's joy. They steal people's happiness. They get off on listening to other people's misery and spreading misery around, okay? We have Crystal Witch, Earth Medicine, Energy Protection. Okay, I'm being guided to tell you to protect your energy. Okay, protect your energy from this person, protect your energy from the people around you, especially while this spell work is going on. It's just a good idea to do extra protections while you're working in this kind of magic. We have Baby Witch, beginnings, curiosity, excitement. I feel like you're going to have a new beginning with this. Okay, as soon as this plays out, and it will, you guys. I feel like the door is going to open for you to step through and leave this behind. I think you'll really get some peace about it. And for some of you guys, you're going to get a lot of satisfaction from what happens here. Okay, we have a few occult cards here. We have the Ace of Cups, Buer. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the High Priestess, and we have Temperance. Okay, so I feel like for some of you guys, you've used herbs. You may have a spell jar, or you may burn herbs when you were doing this work, and I'm hearing that if you want to supercharge the spell work, whatever this is, pick a day to maybe once a month to kind of burn the same herbs and light a candle to kind of recharge the spell work, to reconnect with it as well. And I feel like this person, they may find that they get sick. Now, I feel like the sickness is going to be a minor inconvenience. Like it starts off as minor, like they're down. For some of you guys, this is depression that kind of sinks into this person, and it starts slowly. That's how the sun dims, okay, through this mental space, through having to deal with their insecurities. I feel like they grow more insecure. That may be something that's part of the spell work. They grow more insecure, and slowly we have the Page of Pentacles, manifesting this energy being sent them way as revealing, uncovering, people discovering. And it may move slowly. It may be slow. I feel like, well, what I'm seeing is someone slowly chip away at the sun, chip away at their spotlight, chip away at what everyone thinks is so great about this person. And they're exposed, this Knight of Wands energy. I feel like people are going to find out that this person is two-faced. This person cannot be trusted. And some of you guys work in an industry where trust is really important. And as soon as they find out you can't trust this person, for some of you, this person's been stealing. You may not know this, but they've been stealing from your job, okay? And that's going to be discovered. For others, this person has... it's like people become aware of how they feel when this person's around. They become aware of the energy that they lose. Like every time I talk to, what's their name? I feel like crap after. I feel depressed. I don't feel happy. They're going to become aware of this person's parasitic activity. We have the High Priestess here and Temperance. So what I'm being guided to tell you is that you need to be patient, okay? The universe, your guides, whatever energies you've used in this work here, they are working, okay? And you know, it takes a while to manifest. So be patient. And I feel like for you, you're leveling up. You're going to come to a place. This High Priestess knows who they are. Okay. And they also know secrets. I feel like you've used some secret knowledge here as well to help speed this up. Okay. And that may be the person you've paid to do this, or this may be you yourself. There's some secret knowledge here that's been utilized to help bring power to this. And with that energy, if they've used this energy, it may start manifesting more quickly. It's as if it starts off slowly as a chisel, and as the energy, and I feel like this is part of the spell, as the energy manifests, it picks up speed, and there's a lightning rod moment where everybody's like, oh my God, this person is a monster. We don't want anything to do with this person. So take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. So I'm going to throw some numbers and some letters and some charms for you guys. Okay, group 3, this is going to be your numbers, your letters, and your charms. So let's get into your numbers of alignment. We have 2 5s and 2 4s. So you're going to have a lot of powerful change in your stability. For some of you guys, you'll find a new job, you'll move on and be very successful. It will help you not regain, but build a new foundation someplace else, okay? When the 55 shows up, or 555 or 45 show up, just pay attention to what's going on. I think spirits want you to know when the 55555, the 45 show up, that your work, your spell work is manifesting. Okay, this person's having a hard time. There will be signs that it's working, and I think this will help bring you peace. I think it will help bring you a new sense of security, a new kind of like self-confidence, also confidence in your magic, confidence in your intuition. And the 4 4s, that's about building big foundations, building the next level, going to the next level. I feel like as this energy kind of evens out, you will move to a new level and you won't revisit this again. This is not something that you'll obsess about. They may obsess about it, but you know, that is their karma for what's happened. Okay, so let's get into the letters here. We have several. This could be their initials, your initials. It could be a word. It could spell a letter. It could be someone you paid to cast. It could be a lot of different things. So take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. We have BSGQJL. EOOADA, AIIVEW, BTLKRZ, NP. Okay, and we have a lot of charms. There's going to be a lot of what I'm hearing is your guides, the energies you worked with, want you to know. They want you to know when it's working. So they're going to send you signs. And for some of you guys, you're already seeing the signs. Okay. And this is just validation. We have owls. Okay. I'm getting another energy of a need to protect yourself. Okay. And it may not be necessarily from this person, just the situation. It feels like for some of you, it's a complex situation and you just need to protect yourself, sage your area, clear your energy. You know, if you make a witch's claw, make one of those, whatever you do to help you feel more protective or more protected. I feel like you need to bubble yourself, bubble your house, bubble your car. And it's just to keep your energy high frequency while this is going on. Okay. We have elephant, and elephant never forgets. Okay. So there's something about this person. They're a liar. So there's details that they have forgotten that's going to be revealed. That's how people are going to start to really see the sun get chiseled away at. It's almost like it dims the sun. All of a sudden they're like, huh, yeah, that seems weird. Okay, that seems weird about this person. Mermaids are going to be assigned music. There may be music that was used to help manifest this. And I feel like with the lock here, they're going to be locked up. They're not going to have the key. They're not going to know how to use the key. I feel like they're going to be really confused. They're going to find themselves really restricted in areas. And I'm getting two hands here, and I feel like they may have to end up getting jobs that they have to use their hands more. They're on their feet, very tiring work, because it's as if they have to burn off all the negative energy that they've created. I feel like they've misled people. This is someone who's been a parasite and taken and taken and taken. And it's almost like they have to get into a position where they serve other people for a while to even out this karma. This will not be easy for this person. I feel like they may spin into a cycle of addiction or chaos that kind of feeds itself. They definitely will not have confidence, and they won't have really confidence to go after another person or to go after a new job. So they may be stuck doing things that are less than glamorous, right? And we all have to do those things. It's part of the human experience. We all have to work hard sometimes and dig deep. And I feel like this person just has a really inflated ego, and they think a lot of themselves, and they think of themselves first. And you know, it's good to think about yourself first. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but this person took it to another level, and they actually feed off it. They feed off other people. And I feel like for some of them, there's going to be a loss here with this skull and crossbones. And it's intense for a lot of them. I feel like they're going to be alone. They're going to lose their person. They're going to lose opportunities. It's like walking through that portal that was at the beginning of this reading, walking through it and just losing things, getting restricted, getting oppressed. And I feel like this energy is going to affect how they look. Like, they're not going to look so dreamy anymore. They're not going to look so good. They're going to not be able to get themselves together physically. And I feel like because they wear a mask, it's really important how they look. And it's as if their appearance starts to speak and is signs that this is affecting them. So if you work with this person or you see this person regularly, pay attention to how they look, how they put themselves together. And you'll start to see stuff like, oh, this person always like comes to work, you know, in full makeup and everything. And wow, they don't have earrings on. They don't have jewelry on. They're not getting their nails done anymore. Oh, this person, their suit's all wrinkled. Whatever it is, you'll start to notice this is how the energy slowly chisels away a little bit at a time. And then there's just a moment of awareness. For some of you, this is awareness that this person is in an addictive cycle, and people become aware of it. They see that some of them have been stealing. Some of them have been stealing money and opportunity. Others have been stealing people. I feel like for some of you, this person has been cheating with someone in your circle as well. So just take what resonates here. Okay, there's something very powerful and fruitful about the full moon for you guys. I don't know if you've used that or you're thinking about using it to do this work. And this is the go ahead. It'll be a very fruitful working, very powerful. And I'm also getting, like, if you used somebody, a caster, to do this work, you can use the same person to help you manifest really good things. I feel like this person can do both. It's almost like this may be somebody who puts off that they do this kind of work. This is what they concentrate on, but they're also a master level manifester. So if you want to move towards your dream job, your dream person, or whatever, this is really good energy to put your energy with. It will be very healing, and they'll really help you. I feel like the person, if you've paid someone to do this is a very compassionate person, okay? If you've done this yourself, you're going to move into a new level of self-awareness. You're going to move into a new level of really being happy and content. I feel like you're going to feel very focused. And as the changes in your life occur, I feel like you're going to feel more grounded. You're going to feel more validated. And what it is, it's the good karma. And I know this sounds weird to people, but because you've exposed this person who is hurting other people, okay, it may feel like you've done, maybe some people would say, like a selfish kind of spell here, but what you're doing is revealing the pain and misery and torment this person causes other people. And because of that, there's good karma coming from it, okay? And that good karma is going to flow into you. And I feel like you're going to feel more confident. You're going to feel more abundant. And you're going to start to really radiate that energy and attract good things to you. So, all right, group 3, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I will see you beautiful magical creatures next time.